everybody, I have been on a bit of a blush kick lately, and one kind of blush that I've been getting a lot of questions about is this new Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Blush from Physicians Formula. So anytime Physicians Formula puts something out, you know, it's usually got really cute packaging, and this is no exception. I love the gold, and then you pop the top, whoops, and it's got a really cute design on it. It of course had some annoying gold overspray happening all around that little outer border of the design, which you can see a little bit remaining there that I tried to leave just so you would be able to see it, but that is straight up gold glitter. It's a pointless thing. I really kind of resent brands for doing that because it's just all about appearance. It's all about, I think, catching your eye in the store, and I appreciate more what you see is what you get type things, and a temporary gold overspray on the product just doesn't make sense to me. This blush also has a mirror here underneath the pan of product and also a small flat brush. And I have this in the shade Natural. I think there may be a rose shade that's even a bit deeper than this, but this is a really pigmented blush. When you swirl your finger across the shades, you've got this kind of deep coral, almost bordering on reddish shade in the center, and I think that really perks up an otherwise just basic pinky colored blush. But it's really soft in texture. It's not like dry and flaky. It can be potentially very vivid. So once you get past that glitter overspray, I do like the color and I like the quality, and I would say it has kind of a satiny finish once the glitter part wears away. I think you can see on my cheeks it might be giving just the teeniest bit of glow, but it's nothing out and out shimmery, you know? Another thing to note about this product, and it really kind of hit me as soon as I opened it up for the very first time, this is heavily fragranced, kind of like a old perfume. Makes me think of something I smelled years ago, like when I was getting a hug from grandma or something. You know, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's pretty strong. There's some scents in makeup where I get a whiff of them and I think, you know, I don't think anybody's really gonna mind that. And then there are other things kind of like this where I think some people are gonna love that and others are gonna be completely turned off from the product because of it. Now this blush is said to be infused with 100% pure argan oil, and that's said to have rich conditioning benefits that can improve skin's brightness, tone, texture, and elasticity. So we know argan oil is good, and I mean, if you are getting some of it through this powder form in a roundabout way, that's a good thing. And as you can see in the application, you don't have to do a lot of work to make this product show up on the cheeks. I mean, I just tapped my Up and Up blush brush into this. I steered clear of the glittery portion of the product so I could just get the color and just swept it right on my cheeks, and I think it gives a really pretty look. You could potentially focus your brush outside of that center part for a more subtle, like purely pink type look, a little cooler look, but once you start getting that center part in the mix, I think you get more warmth and more of a bright coral look to the cheeks. But the other drawback, along with the overspray, is that this is a drugstore product that's going to cost somewhere in the ballpark $13, $14. That's pretty high, and there really are other good blushes out there. I think of Milani's blushes. You've got e.l.f. mineral blushes, you've got Sleek, Jordana blushes are kind of a hidden gem of the drugstore type thing. So there are other good lower priced blushes available in the drugstore, and you're not confined to this as being like the best one out there, but this is really good and I do enjoy it. I resent the overspray and I think the price is kind of high still. Again, the fragrance may be a turnoff to some people, but the color and the texture are really the strengths of this product. I would say if you're somewhat of a product experimenter type, you know, and you just like to try new things, there are a couple of blushes and also some bronzers in this Argan Wear line as well. And if you have tried any of these, I'd love to hear your take on them in the comments section. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!